fledglings. How are we all on this fine, lovely Wednesday? Hello, everybody. How is everyone's week going? How are we? How we feeling? How we doing? How's a good time? Oh, yeah. Malleus' Overblot theme is exactly like a Final Fantasy theme. It very much reminds me of Sephiroth, which I think is because they also are using Latin ? I don't really know what the lyrics are because it just seems it's like random words to me. I don't know. I have no idea. I just got home and it's already a good night. Good to hear. Won't be able to chat much, taking care of the snow. Fair enough. Yeah, it's wild out there, man. It is wild. There's good news, but you will say later. Okay. All right. Kingdom Hearts X twist when? I have no idea, man. Also, Kingdom Hearts technically is still Disney, right? So, like, yeah. But we wouldn't get Sephiroth because Sephiroth is Square Enix. Unfortunately. Translated lyrics somewhere, but can't hear them chanting his name in the lyrics. Yeah, the Malleus part is very, very clear. But some of the other lyrics are not clear at all. And I know there's one part where I feel like they're saying Waterloo, but that's not right. That can't be right. Why would they be saying Waterloo? It'd be very funny if they were, but I don't think that is the case. But hello, you've also got Malleus Overblot on the first pull of this showcase. Oh, that's so exciting. Conflicted on whether or not to pull for Mal. Yeah, he looks really cool. I'm sure that he will be back, though. If you want to save and see what your options are like later, then you can. Also, there will be Overblot cards for all of the House Wardens. Plus, aside from Kaleem, Jamil will obviously get his, I would assume. I imagine that is the case that will be happening because I can't imagine that they wouldn't rerun them. But got him at 18, got him at 20. Oh, maybe he's being very kind today. Lilia, you're cooking. You are cooking in this outfit, I will say. The general outfit is so fun as well. I really don't know what's going on with the Briar part of it, though. The Briar part feels like a skin suit, and I don't fully understand that part. But the chest plate's really cool, and the little scales and all that other stuff, very, very fun, very, very fun. He's been very kind. Got him at 50. Fair enough. You finally have Vampireville and Applebomb. Applebomb? I mean, I guess it's still kind of Apple. Apple Palm Sebek. Congratulations. Congrats. Almost at 250 for OB. Oh no. Well, you at least got him at 200, right? You at least got him at 200, right? Right? I did not see Jacob pulling for OB Mal. I did not. I had this week has been unreasonably busy and also unreasonably boring at the same time. So much stuff has happened and yet nothing has progressed. It is wild. I haven't had a lot of free time to do very much of anything. So I didn't even look it up at work. I've been a little too preoccupied at the moment, but I'm sure it's hilarious. I'm sure it's a good time. I'll probably watch it eventually. But week's going good. Oh, that's exciting. Getting some planning done for your twist fic. Very nice. Malleus is a peerless gem for how kind he was to your game. Gems. That's fair. Wishing me luck. Well, thank you. Thank you for the luck. Oh, making some beef teriyaki. That sounds delicious. I had pasta and chicken nuggets. I cut up my chicken nuggets and put them in my pasta because I did not have time to do anything else. But it was very delicious. It was very good. Very good time. We can't talk about JP spoilers. Generally feel about the intro that dropped. I mean, I don't know anything other than the fact that they said that a thing was going to happen in January and now it's happening in January. So I don't really know why that would be so surprising. But again, I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to know the description. I don't want to know what's happening. So I really don't want to talk about it, to be fair. But it's happening like they said it was going to in the month they said it was going to. Technically. So, like, excited for that. Excited that it will be happening when they said it was going to happen. Ooh, ramen and sushi and then cheesecake for your birthday. Oh, happy... The mic is not going to pick up my excitement. Happy birthday! Oh, that's so exciting! Happy birthday! Wow! That's awesome, that's awesome. Figured out what the first case of Edia's Shroud Twist Attorney is? Sure. Let us know. Let us know. Ragnarok is happening on Friday. That's all you know. Apparently, so many things are happening on this week. I would not be surprised if a figural and literal Ragnarok happened. Ooh, shrimp and bacon Alfredo. Nice. With protein pasta. Ooh, very nice, very nice. That is quite exciting, quite exciting. Went on a binge of Twisted Wonderland songs. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. The music in this game is really nice. To be fair. But my goodness, my gracious. Just writing you angst while making beef teriyaki. Fair enough. Only had ramen for the past few days because of being snowed in. That's also fair. Not gonna hang out long because your head hurts? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad to see you, and I want you to take care of yourself. And I'm happy that you said hi, but make sure that you know, get your rest and all that other stuff. Really excited for when our journey comes to an end and they say... Good lord, if that's what they actually do and they're like, man, this if they say the name of the game. If they say the name of the game in the finale, my goodness, my gracious. Ay. We are doing Overblot Malleus tonight. We are. Oh, you didn't know that they were... I see. You didn't know that the card was coming up. Fair enough. Yeah. I intend to stay till the end. Well, alrighty then. Alrighty. I suppose that's enough chitter chatter. Excuse me, Lilia, as I hit a mirror and not the other thing. So I don't really know what to do because I can do Anniversary first as some warm-ups to get the blood pumping a little bit, or I can go straight into Malleus. I don't know whether or not Malleus is going to be kind. Like, I don't want to burn my luck on the Anniversary banner, but I also kind of want to do a warm-up. So, like, I don't really know what to do. We are all here for Mal, and I think that the dorm uniform showcase could just be like the cherry on top. Perhaps. We can talk about theories for Chapter 8, but I don't want to know anything concrete about Book 8. I don't want to know what the translated preview text was. I don't want to know what the translated name is now. I don't want to know anything. And I'm cautious about sharing headcanons and theories because of, like, people that may know things. Injecting that into the scenario or saying that it's headcanon when it's not. I have 2 free Anniversary 10 pull. Oh, right. I'm in front of my keys. Sorry. I always forget every single time that we do a summon. Hold on. There we go. Every single time that we do a summon, I forget that I'm right in front of the keys. I have 2 of the key sets. Oh my gosh. 2 of the key sets left. Crowley is in it. Spoiler. My goodness gracious. How dare you? Do I think it's gonna be short? I don't think so, because Book 7 really felt like the finale. I don't think Book 8's gonna be that short, because I feel like Book 8's the actual finale. I feel like we had a false finale with Book 7, and then we're gonna have an actual finale with Book 8, and I think that Book 8's not gonna be as long as Book 7, I don't think, because we had everybody doing all of the things in Book 7. We don't need to do that happen again. But I do think it will be a little bit longer. Not longer than Book 7, but longer in terms of, like, general. It will have length. It will have heft to it. I don't think that they're going to make it, like, a one and done type thing, especially for, like, the legit finale. So, but punch Crowley in the face. Yeah, probably. Getting Dawn Armor. Tried Obi Mal, but no dice. I don't know. The heck was that? I felt vibrations, but it might have just been my imagination. All right, I guess we should... We're here for Mal, so I suppose we should start with Mal. Yeah, do not spoil book 8 synopsis for me. Thank you very much. If you do, I will be very mad. I will be very, very mad at you. But if it becomes a bit like the final story from Sonic Adventure 2, oh no! I have a feeling that Crowley, if Crowley is the crow from Snow White, as is evidenced by a lot of the stuff in his design, and with him, like, Pomfuri being the first and all that kind of stuff, I have a feeling he probably had a past love who may or may not have been the evil queen. And then that could get real messy real fast. That, I think, could be a very interesting direction for them to take things, but it would be rather sad and I maybe a little silly, depending on what Crowley's actually trying to do. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know until it's in English. I'm not going to be going places or talking about things for a very long time in terms of that. But yeah, Crowley in Love, you can't see it. It can't see how he is now. But he's definitely like an Undertaker type character. Someone that's super goofy and that you don't suspect until all of a sudden they do things. That I feel like is the thing. Double your grocery order for free. Wow, that's so exciting. The grocery stores here have not been restocked since the snowstorm. We don't have groceries down. We don't have them here. At least in some of the stores. They're still like out of stuff. In fact, some of the gas stations have been running out of gas too. It's been bedlam. Took all your pulls, 200 to get them? My goodness, my gracious. My. Yeah. The North is always fine. This is par for the course for the North, to be honest. Deliver me a corn chip? Thank you. I'm well stocked. I have a lot of beans and stuff, and I have rice and beans and things. I'm fine. And it's not like you can't get to the stores. The stores just don't have things. That's all. It's so much of my frustration this week has been because of snow. Specifically because I am from an area that usually deals with snow very well, and I currently reside in an area that doesn't deal well with snow, and I am just so frustrated at the fact that no one has common sense about snow. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I don't think Malleus cares to hear any about that though. So maybe we should try to summon him before he gets bored and he leaves. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe I know Lilia was talking, so I do have voices on. All right, perfect. Let's do it. Let's do a temple. Let's do a temple. Let's warm up. Let's get the blood pumping. We got one feather. That could be really good or really bad. We don't know yet. Hi, Mir. Okay, alright. Mir's normal. Mir's normal. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh, we're starting off with the SR. Nice. Is it gonna be Malleus? No, it's Lilia. Hi, Lilia. Hello, buddy. How's it going? How we doing? My. How to feel about associating Lilia with Peepaw? I mean, he is a Peepaw. He is a father. And he is also old. So, like, in a way. In a way. Hello. Welcome in. My. Once I've got his dad this poll, maybe I'll get him next. Well, maybe. I mean, he could still show up in this poll. Even though we didn't get the gold sparkles, that doesn't mean he won't show up. See, there he is, right there. See, we got him. All right, amazing. Case closed. We're done. Stream's ending. Goodbye. He's here now. Oh man, wrong form, Val. We want your Overblot, Val. We want your Overblot. My goodness, my gracious. It's just gonna be slow going, I think, in the beginning. You tell you the main history after, but I have no idea. I don't know anything about Book 8. I don't want to know anything about Book 8. I'm gonna continue to have my little fan theories until it comes out in EN. Because I don't know Japanese. I don't want to rely solely on translations either. Because again, I don't know. But I don't want the story spoiled for me. That's all. Oh, okay. That looked overly sparkly to me. But it's just Jade. Hi, Jade. Jade. Welcome home, buddy boy. Once more. All right, another Jack. A Leona. Oh, we got 2 Leonas this time. 2 Leonas. Another Leona. Can we get 3 Leonas? Oh, it's a Ruggy. Hey, bud. Hi, Ruggy. Hello. Okay, so we got a lot of Savannah Claw. This happens. I feel like every single time that I summon, I get a bunch of Savannah Claw guys, and I don't know why. I don't know if they're trying to protect me from Malleus. I don't know what they want from me, but they're all here for some reason. Good gracious. All right, Overblot Malleus. We need Overblot Mal. Overblot Mal. We need the Overblot. Okay, 2 feathers, so that's not promising whatsoever for SSR. But maybe he'll be Angie. No? Okay, great. You just got a lot of ortho for some reason? Yeah, I feel that Malleus. Malleus. We invited your Overblot form specifically, not your gym form, buddy boy. Buddy Mal. Okay, hi Silver. Hi Silver. You're chill. We're chill with Silver. Oh my gosh, wait, he has flowers. I never noticed the flowers coming out of the book before. Oh, that's so cute. He's got little flowers everywhere. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's adorable. Mal. Oh, hi. I saw the green, and now, you know, I did tell him. Now, to be fair, I did say that he was chill. I did say he was chill, so it's okay that he's chilling. It's all right that he's here. If we got 3 in a row, that would have been so funny. Is it gonna be Sebek now? Are we getting? Yeah, hi, buddy. We're getting the Avengers assembled. We're getting everybody together. We're planning the party. We're doing another one. Is it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be Azul. No, it was Jade. Hi, Jade. Jade yet again. Hello. He's just here for the chaos. He's like, ah, yes, I want to see you suffer. I want to see you use all your gems and keys. This is 4 SRs. Hi, Halim. What are you doing here, buddy? This is so many SRs. Holy. What a time. What a time. Hi, Ruggy. Hello. Hello, buddy boy. We're looking for an Overblot Malleus. Have you? This is the 5th SR. This half of the polls have been SRs. Riddle, hello. Have you seen an Overblot Malleus? Hello? Huh? What the heck? Hi, Bill. Hello, buddy. Yeah, everyone is showing up. Everyone got the invitation except for Malleus, apparently. Watch him prove me wrong right now, just for giggles. Except it's not him, it's Jamil. Hi, Jamil. Did everyone come from a joint alchemy lesson? I guess so. I guess, I suppose. Brooke looks like a cowboy. He does sometimes. We had 4. We had 5. We had 2 silvers in a row, a jade, a riddle, and a Khalid. That's so many SRs. I don't think I've ever had this many in a singular 10 pull before. That's wild. I think the max I've gotten is 3, not 5. Alright, well, maybe this is a good omen. Maybe this is a good omen. Perhaps we're on the rise. Perhaps we're on the rise. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? 2 feathers again. Watch me get like 6 SRs now. Can I have an Overblot Mal? Can I have an Overblot Mal? No Angie. Okay, no Angie. Oh, thank you for the 5 SGD. Thank you. I hope I get Malleus soon as well. I would like to save some of my keys for a certain octopus and a certain other eel. Would be nice. But my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we have an ace, we have an apple. Now we're getting all the freshmen involved. We had some of the juniors, then a lot of the sophomores. Now we're getting the freshmen. We are quite literally getting like the entire college together. Is it gonna be Jade for a third time? Oh my gosh! Jade truly is here for the chaos. He's truly here just for chaos's sake. Hello, Jade. Hi, buddy. How's it going? How are you? Are we gonna get a... Oh, hello, Deuce. My. He really is rage baiting. He really is. Jade's having a lovely time. He's always having a lovely time, though, isn't he? All right, can we get a Malleus? Can we get not a Jamil? Can we get the Malleus? The Malleus Draconia in his Overblot form. No, it's another Jamil. Can we please? All right, is it gonna be Mal? Nope, it's the back. Hi, bud. Do you know where Malleus is? Could you please get him for us? That would be very much appreciated. Come on, bud. No, Leona, no. See, when I don't know if Leona showing up's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if Leona's gonna rage bait Malleus into showing up or if Leona's gonna keep him away. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, so that could be hiding Mal from me. The problem is if I don't get him within 100 pulls, I don't have enough to go to 200. So he's gonna have to be not malevolent. What's the other word? Magnanimous? Minimanamana? Hello? Oh, that's our first KK. That was our first cater of the night. So I had 2 feathers, but only 1 SR. So I don't know what that means. Magnanimous, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Indeed. You want to get the dragon trap? Oh my gosh. Okay, so before book 7 dropped, right? Or before the end of book 7 dropped, I went to grab the Silver card art from the wiki because I wanted to make Silver the thumbnail for the book 7 stuff. But I went to the JP wiki because the EN wiki only will let you download images as web pages. They don't let you download the images as images, which is super freaking frustrating because then I just have to take screenshots of them and the wiki is laggy. So I go to the JP wiki because I can just download the straight PNG and have it high res and it's great. But the problem with the JP wiki is that the way that it's laid out for the cards that don't have vignettes, they have their furniture included in the little detail section. So I scrolled down and I saw it's not spoilers now because it's out on the server. I did spoil myself for this particular thing, but because I'm dumb, I didn't actually spoil anything. So one of Silver's furnitures is related to the sword that he's wielding in that in his card art, right? And I thought I read anti-dragon and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna put Malleus in a box because I thought that was the box we were gonna put Mal in to have him calm down for a minute. Not the box that the sword came in. So I was like, holy, we're gonna put him in a Pokeball. And we're gonna have a scene where he's trying to get out of the Pokeball. And we're like, yes, we've got him, now let's do something. And then he breaks out of the Pokeball. Because I thought the anti-dragon weaponry was just an anti-dragon box. And I thought we were gonna put him in the box to put him in timeout. I was like, this is gonna be so funny. And then that's not what happened. Because that's not what the box was for. But it was really funny. It was really funny. So I don't know why I started talking about that. Why did I start talking about that? I needed it for the thumb. Why? Where did this start? I I don't even, let's just do another 10 pull. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh man, the same thing happened to me in book 6. I thought I spoiled book 6's plot. Turns out I'm also just dumb. So... Alright. You're not... Oh, there's no purple sparkles this time, but I got 2 feathers, so maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a good sign, because if there's no purple sparkles but guaranteed purple, then that means that maybe Mal. Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. Why are we saying that Malleus is huge? Is that a compliment that he enjoys? If that was an SSR, I was about to. Maybe I don't get it. He's big, I guess. He's tall. I feel like it'd be more effective if we told him that we would give him hugs. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's for Honkai Star Rail, is it? The huge thing? Is this a meme that I'm just not aware of? I don't know. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, look, Malleus, there's a gargoyle. Look, there's one that's shaped like a bird. Have you ever seen a gargoyle bird before? Have you ever? In your life? Aventurine says it in his story, and his VA said it while pulling and got super lucky. Oh, I see. Gosh, then what does Malleus say? What is a famous Malleus line that we could quote at him to have him show up? What do we think? What would be... Fae of Malevolence? Fae of Malevolence? What the fuck? Oh no, I can't say the word. It's malevolence, right? Fae of Malevolence? I want to say Fae of Maleficent, but that's not what it is. He's the Lord of Malevolence, so it's the Fae of Malevolence. Oh no. Fae of Maleficent. Is it Fae of Maleficent? I don't know anymore. Hi, Floyd. Floyd was like, I can smell chaos happening. Let me get in on this. Fae of Maleficence. Interesting. It is Fae of Maleficent. Hi, Jade. Jade was like, yes, let me join you, Floyd. I too smell chaos. I see. So maybe if we just start screaming that at him, maybe he'll show up. Maybe if we keep screaming his special magic at him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hi, Peter. How's it going? How you doing? Very exciting. Okay, so we got 2 SRs, but we didn't have any purple sparkles. All right, so we're gonna get to 50, and then I think at 50 we break to do an anniversary showcase, and then we come back. We do like 1 at 50, and then we'll do 1 after 100. I think that could be fun. I think maybe that could be fun. Maybe. All right, 2 feathers again. Great, congratulations. Can we please have an Angie mirror? No, Angie mirror. Well, we have a bunch of purple sparkles, so I suppose that's still a good thing. Oh! No! Which one of you? Trap! Get here! Get here! Fucking here! Trap! This is the thing! You have showed up unannounced and unwanted! Get! No, if anyone else, it's a Heartstable. What if I had a 4/5 chance of getting someone I could tolerate? I lost! Trey! Trey! I am so mad. I am so mad. I need to take a sip. I think I need to take Bro did not. Bro did not. Bro did not. Bro. Bro. Oh, man. And it couldn't have possibly been like a new SSR. No. I'm still missing Edia. I'm still missing Apple. I'm missing both Malleus and Lilia's regular dorms. Hell, I'm missing Silver's regular dorm. I couldn't get anyone else. I had to get Trey. Mal, you better show up before 100. This shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. Trey really is a traitor. He really is. My goodness. My gracious. He said I needed to touch some grass first. Well, that's impossible because there's currently feet of snow outside. Oh, my. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Would Trey be a sufficient sacrifice? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. He's about to be on the chopping block. Absolutely. And now because I crashed out, all of Octave and Elle is showing up. Because they're like, oh, do you need something? Do you want something? We can help you. We can help you. Would you like? Azul's like, I can do this. I can get Malleus to show up for you. Just sign a deal, sign a contract. let's hash out some negotiations. Let's go. Hey, Edia. How's it going, buddy? Hey, do you know a Malleus? Would you be able to program him into my game, pretty please? Thank you. Yeah. Share with us the good news, Nez. Share with us the good news. Share. We definitely need it after that Trey poll. My goodness. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Okay, fuck off, Trey. No, the good news was not you, Trey. Fuck off. The good news is that one of our community members has won the ADHD competition. Congratulations, Ness. Congratulations. I'll ring the bell for you in your honor. Oh, hold on. How do I ring this? Oh, now it's not picking it up. Great. Okay. Well, anyway, I rang the bell for you. Congratulations! Congratulations! Fantastic for you. Fantastic. I hope that it is everything that you wanted, and I hope that the prize or whatever it is that you got is fantastic. I believe you told us what it was before. My brain does not remember. But regardless, very much congratulations to you. Very much so. Very much. I need a compilation of Trey hate. I could work on that at some point. If I ever get sick with the flu and I'm just home for like a week, maybe I can go back through all my videos and try to find Trey moments and clip them. Maybe that'll be my shorts. Maybe eventually whenever I do shorts, it'll just be Trey hate compilation. Maybe. Perhaps. I'll go and enjoy your dinner. Enjoy. Very nice. All right, so we got a Lilia, a Vil, a Floyd, an Azul, an Edia, a Vil, and then an Ortho. It's strange that we somehow didn't get the other two cards from that 10 poll. That must have been a glitch, guys. That must have been a glitch. But let's do an anniversary 10 poll while we sit and wait for the ads to finish. I know, it's weird. It was a really weird glitch, man. But we're missing 2 whole polls from that 10 poll. Darn. I'm gonna have to talk to support about that. I swear to God, if he shows up again, I'm just gonna end stream. if he shows up again, I will literally just end stream. If bro maxes out before I even get a Malleus card, I'm not gonna seriously end it. I'm not gonna seriously end stream. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll still be here. I will use all of my spite to summon Malleus if that happens. But like, I will be so sad. I will be so sad if I have a fully uncapped tray. If it was my choice, I wouldn't even have a tray. The only thing he's good for is some of the exams where I need a healer. But like, oh man, he's not a vibe. He is not a vibe. Floyd took your Mal, but you're not mad about it. Fair enough, fair enough. I haven't brushed my teeth yet, but I just finished eating dinner. I didn't even eat. I didn't have turkey. It's not Tuesday. I didn't have turkey on a Tuesday. I didn't have a hamburger on a Tuesday either because it's Wednesday. I had chicken nuggets and pasta, so I don't know what the heck he could be here for. I don't know what is happening. I don't understand. Oh, if it ends up being Mal here, I will. I'ma be in a very interesting mood. I should say. Well, I am glad that you are enjoying the stream. I'm glad. Oh, thank you. I thank you so much for more $5. Oh my goodness. You enjoyed the double tray of rage baiting? Oh my gosh. You'll squash his Nui for me? Thank you. Thank you. Squish him. Squish him. With all of your might. My goodness. I'm gonna have to get rid of the pins that I got of him after this. My goodness, my gracious. I'm gonna have to sell them. I'm not even gonna sell. I'm gonna be giving them away on the street corner. I don't care at this point. My goodness, my gracious, me oh my. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. We can afford more corn chips. We can. We'll be able to pay our taxes. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. But also, seriously, thank you to anybody who's donating. It is 100% optional, but it is also 100% appreciated. I very much appreciate you all. We should probably, I assume that the ads are over, so we should probably do another tenfold summon from the anniversary keys. And we'll see what we get. We'll see. How's it gonna go? One feather. Are you going to be angry now? Okay, you're not angry, which is a good sign. Okay, he's not angry. Okay, great. If this is Trey. I do not understand this man. I don't understand. Why are you here? Why am I gonna summon every single form of Trey that I possibly can before Malleus shows up? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are you here? Also, good night. Have a wonderful sleep. Ay. Angry is usually a good sign. Exactly, yeah. I want him to be angry. He's not, the mirror, if the mirror is angry, it usually means that you have an SSR. The mirror does not have to be angry for you to have an SSR, but in the guaranteed cases, the mirror will be angry, and sometimes if the mirror is angry when you're not guaranteed, that means you're guaranteed an SSR for that round of pull. Whether it be 10 or a single, so. Hi. I couldn't find my intermission screen, so I just put Azul on because I know where Azul is. I reorder my screen sometimes. Oh, here it is. I also have a Rook. But I thought Azul might be funnier, so. The encoder is overloaded. Did Rook single-handedly overloaded the encoder? How did Rook do that? Wait, I'm gonna test that again and see if it comes up with the same message. Sorry, Leona. Oh my gosh, Rook overloads the encoder. Why? It's the same exact thing as Azul. I built it the same way. It's also a GIF. What do you mean? That's so funny. That is so funny. The encoder is basically what encodes the stream footage to be uploaded to YouTube. So it's essentially the program that takes this from my computer and puts it onto YouTube, I believe. So like it makes it into code, and then YouTube eats the code, and then YouTube pops out the video, basically. Yeah, his presence apparently is too much. He's too beautiful, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know why that is happening. But y'all have been fine, right? Like when Rook comes up, it doesn't break the stream or nothing, right? We have not gotten Overblot Malleus. No, you missed it. There was a 10 pull where we didn't get 2 cards. It was so bizarre. It was the weird. I've never had a 10 pull not give me 10 full cards, but I was missing 2. It was so weird. So weird. But we're doing an anniversary 10 pull as a palette cleanser because I haven't used my free keys yet. So we're gonna do this, and then we'll go back to Mal. But yeah. It's a great time. It's a great time. Yeah, I really gotta talk to Silverno about eating the wires. We have other food. Silverno just doesn't want to eat it. And like, I get it, because I too have other food, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Hi, Jade. It's a little concerning that I was about to start talking about blood because I'm a vampire and you just happen to show up right now, right here. But anyway. Anyway, well, we'll see. Oh, is it Ortho or Edia? Ortho? Edia? Edia. Hi, Edia. Jade knows. Clearly Jade knows. Like a shark in water, man. Oh, hello. Hey, Mal. Hey, Mal. we gotta have a heart-to-heart. The only card of yours that has shown up so far has been this PE uniform. We have not even gotten your school uniform. Mal, I'm gonna need you to go home, get changed, overblot, and then come back. and then we'll be chill. Can you manage that? I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. He really wants, apparently he really likes that PE uniform. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know. But we're here yet again. Maybe no, do not speak his name. One of these days I'm gonna have to do the oh my gosh, wait, no, I'll have to clip the stream and do it maybe. But one of these days I gotta do a thing where it's like, I will not even speak the name of the vampire. I don't give a fuck. His name was Trey. And he ruined my 10 pull. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, Trey is being banned from the stream. Trey is being banned. Trey, if you show up one more time, I'ma have words. Alright, one feather. We got one feather. Angie, not Angie. Not Angie, but no purple. Not Angie, no purple could mean SSR. Because guaranteed purple, but no purple means maybe SSR? Maybe? Maybe that's what happened with Trey, I think. I think that's what happened with Trey. Hello? Don't you dare. Okay, hi. Which of you? Hi, Azul. I'm not that desperate right now, but thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. Ay. Oh, hello! Oh, Floyd is here as well. Can we get Jade too? Could we possibly get a Jade? That would be very funny. Can we? Is it a Jade? Is it a Jade? Aww. Aw, it's a Kaleem. But Kaleem is also delightful. Also, Kaleem looks like he needs to eat more. This poor boy. I don't know what it is about the PE uniform. Maybe because the sleeves are rolled up, but he just looks like he has noodle arms. And it makes me want to force him to eat more food. I know he's being fed fine because Jamil is, you know, doing all that stuff. He's fine. But hi, Silver. Can you bring out Overblot Mal for us, pretty please, real quick? Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. I know he's not gonna be super muscular, but he just seems like the kind of like non-athletic Slim, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to describe it. He really feels like the Ruggy kind of Slim. But I guess Ruggy, oh, hello, Floyd. Hello, can you go get Overblot Malleus for us? Could you possibly, maybe, who knows? My. It would have been really funny if Jade showed up. If it was Azul, then Floyd, then Jade, that would have been great. Unfortunately, Jade missed the comedic timing window, but okay, thank God it's Deuce. Oh, I was about to have another crash out in 4K. My God. My dear. Okay, hi, Riddle. Hi, buddy. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? How are you? Oh, you also got Dormal on your first pull for the 4th anniversary. That's lovely. Lovely. I did get Jade, I believe, as my first 10 pull for the anniversary banner. I did get Jade. All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We have not gotten him yet. We have not gotten Mal, but we are going to continue forth. We're going to continue forth. I have a really good feeling about lucky number 70. I have a really good feeling about lucky number 7. And 70 is basically just 7 because it's 70 and 7 plus 0 is 7. So therefore, we're fine. And book 7 and Malleus, I have a feeling deep within my bones. It's gonna be this one. We have 2 feathers, which could be a good sign. We have a regular mirror. Fine, but he's showing up. Oh, he's showing up right now. I can feel it. He as an Overblot Malleus. I feel like I have to make that very specific now. I don't think there was yellow. I don't think so. I didn't see yellow, but I think he's still here. I think he's just shy. I think he's just being a little shy. I may have scared him off when I was yelling at Trey. I don't know. I don't know. But he's going to be here and he's going to be overblotted. See, Silver's even dressing up for the occasion. Silver even dressed up. So clearly Malleus will be here. And clearly this 10 pull will have an Overblot Malleus in it. 100%. I don't know if Shattering the Dark Mirror would count as a murder, but I do think that it would count as destruction of property, destruction of a priceless artifact. You would probably have to break and enter to do so. There would probably be like a bunch of additional charges that get put on you even if it was or was not murder. But oh, you're right. We're calling him Malleus and not Sunotaro, or Horton. We should be called Horton. Horton. Get over, Horton. We would very much appreciate your presence. In your Overblot form specifically, buddy. In the Overblot form specifically. We have ice cream. We have not that child. We have you. We got all sorts of stuff. We got all sorts of stuff, buddy. You just gotta come on down. Come on down to Ramshackle Door. We've got all sorts of prizes. All sorts of things, Horton. Come on, Horton. How do you pronounce Sunotaro? Sunotaro, let's go. Come on. All right, so we got 3 SRs. That was pretty cool. That was pretty chill. All right, come on, Sunotaro. Sunotaro. Come here. Come on. Give me here, kitty kitty. Here, dragon dragon. Not again. Please don't make me go to 100 like crap.
僕自身の弱さ、未熟さ、愚かさすらも、さらなる力を得るための礎にしてやろう。
Oh my gosh! I can't believe that's word. I can't believe the here kitty kitty word. Oh my gosh, you guys were right. We were calling him by the wrong name this whole time. We were calling him by the wrong name. We just needed to call him by his nickname. Oh my gosh. Well, hello, sir. Hello. How's it going, buddy? How are you? Look at you. Look at you being all fancy. Look at you go. Oh my gosh. That was all you. You were the one that suggested it, right? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the here, kitty, 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 kitty. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Oh my goodness, hi.
僕の名はマレウス・ドラコニア。矮小なる者たちよ。神戸を垂れてひざまずくがいい。
You know, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Pitiful little things, you know what? Sure. Sure. Sure, buddy. Why not? Why? We can bow before you, sure. Alright, now the real question is, can we get 2? Can we get fuck off? Trey, fuck up right off. Trey was like, see, I told you I could get him. Fuck! Oh, hello, Mal, in your PE uniform yet again. Hi, buddy. You really like this PE uniform? No, stream's not gonna end. We're gonna do the other anniversary 10 poll, and then we're gonna level up Mal, and we're gonna groovy him. What didn't Trey do? What didn't Trey do? Trey, don't even speak to me of Trey. To be fair, he kind of just existed. To be fair, Lily is not wrong. Trey showed up earlier as an SSR, and I got really excited because I thought it was Mal, but it was Trey. And specifically Trey, who is my least favorite in Hearts the Bull. It made me a little mad. It made me a little mad. But we're good. We're good. We're here. We're fine. 20 away from pity? I think it depends. It depends on what happens in Annie Brainer. Because I'm two away from 100 here. I'm also going to be 2 away from getting an SSR perfume. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Days of that Trey SSR 0. No. Oh man. Oh dear. How many more Trey slander sips? Well, y'all better have water. Y'all better be drinking water. Oh look, Malleus is not overblotted, but he's not in his PE uniform. What a good time. PE class must be over. Must be over. We'll see, we'll see. Hello, Vil. Hello, buddy. How's it going, buddy? How are you? How's it hang? Wow, we have so many SRs this round as well. Is it another Vil? Oh, it's an Apple. Hi, Apple. How's it going, buddy boy? How's it going? Let's just drink the ocean. Wow, okay, another SR. Hi, Leona. Are the Avengers assembling to try to stop Overblot Malleus since he's here now? Is that what 4? Okay, so it wasn't as dramatic as I thought, but 4 of them. 4 of them. All right. Let's do the final pull on the Annie banner, and then I might go to 100 just because. I might go to 100 just because. I don't know if any other card is boosted rate besides OB Mal, but yeah, I don't know why there was only 9 cards in that last one too. There's gotta be some sort of weird glitch going on the devs gotta fix. Alright. I have a feeling this one's also gonna be a banger of a 10 pole. Lilia, do not speak that into existence. Lily. If it happens now, because you talked about it, I'm gonna be so mad. If we get another tray, if we get another dorm tray, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, dragon. If you could give me your dorm SSR, that would be great as well, buddy. I would very much appreciate that too. I would very much like that as well. If we could just do that really quickly. If we could possibly, maybe, I don't know. Hi, Jade. Hi, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, is Dorm and Rook in the same tenfold? That's super lucky. That's super fun. Do not try to summon Trey. We don't want him here. We don't want. What do you mean we're losing monetization with the Trey slander? Oh, because I keep cursing? Yeah, no, fair enough. Hey, but it's past the first 5 minutes. So we're kind of okay. we're kind of okay. We're kind of okay. Nope, we're not even acknowledging it. All right, another one. Wow, hello. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Yeah, I gotta figure out this mic stuff, which I say every time this happens. But I legitimately think it's just because I get too high-pitched and then the microphone's like, nah, it's background noise. That's nothing important. We don't need to hear that. Oh, Lilia. Well, hello there, sir. Hello. Yeah, he really is acting like an eldritch whore. I haven't brushed my teeth yet because I'm still drinking tea and other liquids, and I just ate dinner, so there's no reason for me to brush my teeth right now. I don't know what Trey's on about. I don't understand what he's on about. I don't get it. Oh, did that banner just completely disappear? Oh, would you look at that? Huh, okay. All right, I feel like we might as well go to 100 because we're already at 80. And at the very least, I will get an SSR, even if it's not OB SSR. And I feel like that's still kind of worth it since we're so close. And I think that's more worth it than getting the SSR perfume. Excuse me. No, I want this. I wanted to see if any of the Malleus ones were also up a little bit, but nah. It's only Lord of Malevolence. all the other ones are standard, which I think is what they do for all of it. But it seems like the Diasomnia cards are showing up a little bit more often. But they also just have standard rates. Weird. All right, well, shall we go again? Shall we do one more? Shall we do another? Shall we do another? Should we do another? You could borrow some if I could give you some, but I'm also gonna need them for other people later on. So. Aye. But again, this one's just green sparkles, and every time it's just green sparkles, it tends to go very well. I don't know. Hi, Jade. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Are you here for more chaos? I sure hope so. Green spark? No, don't, no! Green sparkles for Trey's hair, no! Honestly, they're a little bit more akin to Sebek's, to be fair. They're a little more akin to Sebek. Is it gonna be Sebek? No, it's Lilia. Hi, Lilia. How's it going? How you doing? You also here for the chaos? Did you bring your son? Did you bring your son dressed in his fancy garb? No, but you did bring a Sebek. You did bring a Sebek, and a Sebek is here now. Sebek is here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, we got a riddle, a cater. I'll take a cater. I'll take a cater. Cater's good. Cater's fine. Cater's fine. We love cater. We love KK in this house. We stand KK in this house. We have an Iria. Very fancy. Very fancy. Very exciting. Hello, hello. My goodness, my gracious. We have no one. No, that weird that poll was blank. That was so strange. Weird. We have we have Jamil. Hi, Jamil. Looking stunning as always. Looking stunning as always. Oh, my. Hey, how bizarre. How bizarre. How wild. How exciting. Hello, Iria. Hello, Vil. Rook! I'll take a Rook. Hi, Rook. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, you know, it is nice, though, because, like, the blank polls aren't getting stuck in the pity meter. They are still counting, even though we're not getting a card for them. So it is still nice that is happening. It is still nice. All right. So we got 3 SRs. We're obviously guaranteed this round. We're obviously guaranteed for this. So, oh, we didn't get Grim. I like when Grim shows up, but I think Grim only shows up at like 200 now. Grim used to show up at like every 100. See, now he's angry. See now he's angry because we got an SSR. It would have been so nice if it was the first one. That would have been very fun. But it's a Floyd! It's a Floyd! Hi, Floyd. I don't know if you're a good omen or a bad omen, to be fair. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't see Grim, like, at all. I think I saw Grim on Rolo's banner when Rolo first dropped, because I got Rolo, like, twice in a row, and I saw Grim one time. But outside of that, I've never seen him. I don't think we've ever seen him on stream either. And I typically only summon in stream now. So like, I haven't seen him in forever. Hi, Jade. Huh. I don't know whether to be comforted or not. I don't know. Grim equals featured. Oh, so that means we didn't get featured? But wait. We didn't get Grim before either. Grim, oh, he only comes for featured guarantee. Aw. Aw, that's a sad time. Aw, that's a sad time. Wow, this glitch is getting really out of hand. It's, oh my god, this glitch is getting, I do not, okay? Alright, Jack is chill. I lost count of where we are. We have 28 seconds before ads roll. Where? Here, not, ooh, Iria?
召喚要請を確認。システムを起動します。
Hi, Ortho. I'm a lot less sad about you, but I would have liked your brother because he would have been new. But hi, Ortho. You are here right in time for our lovely little ad break. Hello. How's it going? We can bask in all your glory. It's still so fun to me that in the background of these cards, like the 1s and 0s, the binary code that's on the side is just people. It's just the shapes of people. Like it's just the souls of the damned underneath him. It's very, very exciting. Very, very fun. What a wonderful time. What a wonderful time. My. Yeah, at least it wasn't Trey. Thank the Lord that it wasn't Trey. I don't think I would have been able to handle that, man. I think I just would have had to break down into acceptance if that had happened. But nah, it's Ortho. It's Ortho. We're chill with Ortho. My. I don't know. I don't think the binary says anything. I think the binary is there for flavor. It would be hard anyway because they're incomplete strings to begin with. To see whether or not they say anything. I mean, they might. They could. Yeah, true. Ortho did hear that there was a glitch that needed fixing, so he did show up. But at least, no, we're not pulling until the first trade card. There's no benefit to pulling at this point. I could go to 200, but I already have Overblot Mal, so there's no real reason for me to do that. Huh, buddy, why do you have a swap looks button? Oh, I thought you needed to groovy him to unlock that outfit, but no, you just get it right off the bat. Oh, you just get it off the bat. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, okay. The real reason I wanted this card is because his prince outfit is just so gosh darn beautiful. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him go. He's so pretty. He's such a pretty little guy. Look at him smirking. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. He knows. He's basking in all of the compliments you guys are giving him. He's like, yes, let your chat praise me. Yes. Tell me how good I am. Yeah. He has the alternate outfit. I'm pretty sure all of the Overblot cards do. So you have the Overblot form and then the regular form, which is really funny for Azul because you have the Dazzled Octopus and regular Octopus. It's just very funny. but everyone I think has both outfits. So like Vale will have his dream outfit, Idia will have his dream not his dream, but what the big coat thingy mabobber in book 7 I think he will have. Because that's technically his special outfit, if I'm remembering correctly, because I don't think he gets one in his dream. I think he gets one in the later half of book 7. But like yeah, so they will have that capability. But I thought that you had to groovy them to get the alternate outfit, but no, you just get it right off the bat. That's wild. That's such a good time. That's so fun. Look at him. Look at him. Look at oh, he's so happy. Aw, now he's flirting. Alrighty, I could just give him a jug of honey. I could use my singular jug. I don't want to use it though. I don't want to use it. Oh, look, he was great. He got a great bonus. Yeah, kinda. You're level 38 when you used to be level 1, so that's pretty chill. That's pretty chill. Oh, look, he's doing it again! No, he didn't. Never mind. He just had a good that time. The line hit's different in the Overblot. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, should we, hello, buddy levels. Yes, I know how buddy levels work, game. Yes, I have used this screen before. Why am I getting a tutorial? Why? The game literally was using that as an excuse to show me Trey again. That is the only reason I can possibly think of that it could have been trying to do that. Oh my gosh. I mean, not really, but kinda, sorta. Yeah, the game clearly knows, man. Yeah, but the teapot thing has worked before. The teapot tutorial was there before the anniversary. This is not the first time that the teapot has had a tutorial. Just for whatever reason, it decided to bring it back. You were not here for when Trey ruined my polls by showing his ugly face. Trey really did rage bait me. Trey really did. And it could have been anybody. It could have been literally anybody in Heartsable and it would have been fine. But the fact that it was Trey specifically and that he just continued to show up. Oh, the fury, the rage. Oh my goodness. Thank you though, thank you. We did finally manage to get the dragon. He is here now. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of his buddies, but I'm gonna max Edia because Edia is the duo. But I'll leave the rest of them for alchemy days. Because then I'll have like a reason to use Mal for alchemy. You know what? Maybe. We could still get a great here. We could still get a great or an excellent. Look! See? We did it! See? Perfect. Beautiful. So he knows I didn't brush my teeth. Yeah, but it's not even it's not even time. It's not even teeth brushing time. I don't understand. Also, why is Grim here? Why are you here? Why is Grim here? Why do we include Grim on these cards when we have one singular Grim SSR? Why? Why do we keep including Grim? I love Grim, but he needs more SSRs. Might make him solo study? I can, probably. I think Edie has been in there for long enough. We can get Edie out of the solos. Oh, I have everybody. Oh, everybody. Oh, I didn't realize they had voice lines. I didn't realize that they said stuff when they finished. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. What is in the classroom? Oh, I get macrons. I get macrons from the classroom. Oh, and you get popcorn! You can get popcorn from the alchemy lab? How do I unlock this? How do I get this? This seems like it'd be the best one to do. I don't understand how the study stars gets calculated. I don't understand. Oh, I know. I know how angry Floyd looks when he's forced to study. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's so intent. Oh, he's having such a good time. Look at him. He's having a good time. Jade is pensive. Jade is pensive. Lessons points equals study stars. Thank you. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. But then look at Floyd. Look at him. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted. Look at how angry he is. He's so angry. Oh, he's so angry. 6,000 star missions. Oh no. I thought it said 3,000 stars. Oh dear. Oh my. They changed it. Yeah, Jade usually is not as pensive as he is. But Mal's just having a grand old time. Mal's having such a grand old time. Speaking of lessons, though, I do have like a gazillion tokens. We could use those real quick. We could use those real quick, and then we can go and look at the guest room furniture for Mal. I can maybe craft that. I'm very low on paper. But I have like a gazillion tokens, so I can just buy my paper if I need it. I wonder if we'll get a key. I wonder if Corell's gonna be. Oh wait, I don't think you can get keys from Corell, right? Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. This is the button I wanted to press. Oh, you can get keys from Corell. Okay. The Obi. I'll craft the Phantom. I will craft them. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, we have to groovy him as well. You're right. I got him to the point of grooving, and then I was like, lesson tokens. Lesson token. Yeah, we'll groovy. We'll groovy. We'll groovy. Then we'll guest room, and then we'll do other things. I don't know that I have enough stuff to give Sam to do Sam gambles. To be completely honest. I really don't have as many candies as I used to. I don't know if it's because they changed the drop rates or what, but like I really don't have nearly as many as I used to. All right, one more for all the corn chips, and it was literally nothing. Fantastic, great. Thank you, Corell. What a dramatic letdown. What a time. What a fantastic time. Alright. Groovy. Where is Groovy? Card is where Groovy. Can Groovy? Maybe. Maybe we can Groovy. Here we go.
欲深い貴様らにこの僕が裁きの雷を下してやろう。
You say that, but you sound so happy. Look at him! Wow! Oh, the back is open. Oh, the back is very open. Look, he's got his little dragon spines. Is that what the Diasomni uniforms are supposed to be modeled after? Did they just model it after Malleus? Wait, because don't they also have spines on the back of the Diasomnia uniforms? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why isn't his horn broken? But it is. It just doesn't look like it because of the angle. But I see. Yeah, and then we can see more of his tail again. He's got little spines on his tail too. Look at him go. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, what a guy. What a pal. What a friend. What a dude. How exciting. How exciting. His spines look a little bit painful from the skin. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess, like, if he's used to it, then it's fine, right? Because we don't really know how he does the human thing. Like, we know his true form is him just being a dragon, so, like, the human thing, I don't really know fully how that works. Because he also hides his tail. But, like, his tail's a big thing. Like, I feel like it would be very hard to hide unless you, like, got rid of it, but I don't know. And, like, the spines don't come out of his back in his, like, other outfits that we're aware of. So maybe it's, like, one of those sort of thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it would be really fun if we were gonna dance. I mean, that's kind of technically what we did when this all happened and when we got to see him like this in the book. In the main story. In the main story. But Atlanta's back when he goes EP. I think he doesn't. I think he lays on his stomach then. Or he gets rid of the little spines. I have no idea. I have no idea. Or he lays on his side. He could lay on he could be a side sleeper. But I feel like that would take care of both the spines and the tail for that. The only thing would be the horns, but he has a special pillow for that anyway, so. Can we watch Jade throw up on Floyd again? I mean, I guess?
実にいい気分だ。なんだ妙な顔をして。僕にも機嫌がいい時ぐらいある。
Ay. Similar to thorax on Dino Tails, they're actually a part of the spinal column. This would imply that his bones are black. Yeah, that would be very interesting, huh? Huh. Interesting. All right, guest room furniture. Guest room furniture. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that they do play that music when that happens, don't they? All right, let's craft some Lord of Malevolence stuff. Maybe. We'll have to see. It's under Diasomnia, right? And it's technically part of a series, but let's see. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not, right? Yes, no, yes. Here's this. Here's this. Why don't we do, because I don't know if I have all the gems for it. Let's do the other stuff. Wow, hi there. That's the small one though. We want the big one. We want the big one. We want the big one. And I hit okay. If you could please. How big is the big one? Oh, it's a 3x3, so it's the same as the Tapis Rouge thing, though. I think. Blackbeard, nah, black bones. Invite him? Yeah, we can invite him. Actually, do we want to chill here? We can chill and chat and do all sorts of stuff while I make a friendship room for Mal. Now that we have his thingies. But I would... Oh, I can filter. Look at all the filters. Let's do dorm and let's do Mal stuff. stuff. Is the music shop updated with the No, we don't have Diasomnia music. Hold on. Hold the phone. Do we have the music available? Sam. Sam. Is it in stock? No. Sam, when the hell is it gonna be in stock, buddy? Oh, that's so sad.
Hey,
Sam. Don't hey, Coney-chan me. You don't have the music. That's not the music button that I just hit. I hit the crafting button. No. Okay. What is a suitably like chill song? You know, the Octave and Eldor music is actually kind of chill. We could do Octave and L music to kind of like have a nice chill background, right? Have a nice chill. All right, so let's put everything in here in storage. And I hit the wrong button yet again. So bear with us as it takes 30,000 years. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. And then we gotta go out and then go up, which is also really stupid. And then we gotta redecorate and then we do this. And then we get rid of the Rolo music because that's not chill. That's not very chill of us. The Rolo battle music is not the vibe that we're going for right now. All right. And then we got to make a Malleus friendship room. Goodness gracious, Neomai. Put the SDC, the concert he attended with you. We could, I guess. Is the SDC music chill? I honestly don't remember the music. I did the entirety of books 4 and 5 without audio on. So... Oh, book 5 story is just... Pomfjord. Is there a song and dance competition? Ah, thank you for coming and hanging out. The Octave and L music is very, very chill. Inviting Mal to a Rolo room, that'd be wild. All right, so the first thing that I have to consider is Diasomnia dorm stuff. So we gotta get the Diasomnia stuff out. So we need backgrounds and foregrounds. We need Diasomnia. In fact, I should probably filter by Diasomnia because that will make my life so much easier. We need the Diasomnia floor. We need the Diasomnia walls. We need the Diasomnia foreground. I don't think I have the full set though. Oh, I do have the full set. Okay, perfect. We need some of that, and then we need some of that, and then a little bit more stuff for Mal. And then I think I don't have a lot of I honestly don't think that I have a lot of Diasomnia stuff in terms of the friendship aspect, so I'm gonna have to go based off of his style preference, which is gonna be very hit and miss. But we should see how big the little guy is. Oh, you know, he's not that bad. Should we put him? Should we have him be we should have it be the focal point of the Mal room. We should have it chill in the middle. Oh, it's floating. Oh wait, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. How long does the banner last? God if I know. Here, we'll save it. We'll save it for right now, and then we'll go back to the banner real quick. And then we'll see. So the banner is available until the 3rd of February. So you still have a lot of time to try to get Mal. Till the 3rd of February is the last day of the banner. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have like about 6-ish days left before he's gone. But he'll come back eventually. There's no way he doesn't come back. There's no way they won't rerun the thing at this point in time. But okay, back to Malleus dorm room constructing. We have more Diasomnia things to put out here. I could just make like a billion of those dragon statues, maybe. Because they're his themes, right? You said he's stylish and basic. I feel like Thorn Fairy should go in the front. I kind of want this to be a little bit more of an aesthetic friendship room. comparatively to, we should, oh, you know, it would be hilarious. I don't have enough. I don't have enough at all, but we should surround the dragon statue with Sebek Zooms. I do not have enough gems to do that, but that would be so funny. There's absolutely no way. There's zero way that I can do that. There's no way. I don't know. I can't say for sure that they will or won't do anything because I am not part of the dev team. However, it's very likely that they will rerun the Overblot cards because they are, you know, the big high and falutant thingies. All right, we should put the rugs somewhere. I think we should keep the Zoom and the little guy warm so they can have the rug. We'll put the portrait of Malleus somewhere because why not? And then I don't have anything else that gives me good dorm points besides these, so we'll put Lilia over here. And then maybe we'll put the other Lilia next to the Sebek bead, and then that way there's like a couple of people here. And then that is all of the Diasomnia furniture that I have. Oh no, I have a table. I have a table. Scratch that. I have a table. We'll put the table over here. I got a table. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it really would be a waste for them not to rerun, especially because the Overblot ones are so popular, I feel like. They would be wasting a lot of money, I think, if they did not rerun them. It'd be a little sad for their profit lines to do that sort of a thing. I have actually a lot of Diasomnia furniture. Hold on. I didn't think that I had this much. I must have been building a Diasomnia room at some point to have gotten these things ahead of time, but I honestly don't remember making them. Mostly. Grades are excellence for Malleus. Yeah, if you set up your room correctly, then that should be the case. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. So essentially, what we need to do is figure out what Malleus's first theme is. What is your... Okay, so his first theme is stylish, so we just need stylish, basically. So any of my stylish stuff will be... Actually, I kind of want... let me see if I can make more dragon stuff first. Because I kind of want to make another big dragon. I can't make another big dragon. That's sad. Oh, all I need is this. What is this? Stylish paint? I can get that easy. I can get that very easy. And then I will not be able to make anything else. But I can get that. Actually, no. I think technically speaking, having the smaller Malleus statue is more economical. That's the SS. Oh no, it's not. It's an SR. Darn it. Okay, Zooms are economical. Zooms are way more economical. We'll build some Zooms. we'll build a little oh my gosh, a little Lilia, and then we'll build a little Silver for Mal. Or we won't, because we need more wood. I get one moment. Yes, save the changes. Yes, we need more wood. Sam! Sam! I need wood, Sam! I need a lot of wood, thank you.
Thank you!
Thank you. Zooms only give unique, but they give dorms. So the point of building the Zooms is to get more dorm points. So there's two different things. Okay, hold on. Malleus, we love you. We need you to shut up. So I'm gonna have to turn the voices off while I do this. There's two different things you need to consider when you are building a guest room for friendship. It is not solely theme. It is not solely dorm. It's the two of them combined because they will rank one or the other when they get invited, and whichever one they rank is random. So you need to build for both, so that way you get higher bonuses consistently. So in this case, I want to have a lot of dorm points for Mal to be able to put him in a certain category when he gets invited and he ranks dorm. to do that, I need to build things that are Diasomnia, and I need them to be SR or SSR furniture levels. So because of that, the Sooms are pretty easy because they don't require a ton of resources, but they are an SSR versus the clothing, which also don't require a ton of resources, but are an SR, right? So the SR, I think, I don't remember the points, but I think it's something like 4, 6, and then 8. It's something along those lines, or like 2, 4, and then 8. There's some delineation, but the SSR ones are the ones that you want to have the most of because they will then become the best bang for your buck, essentially, in terms of point accumulation. And they will then leave the most amount of space for you. I want to put all the Sooms together in the front, and then I'm going to put the other stuff on the sides. So that's what you kind of want to do for the guest room, which is why I'm building them, even though they're not his theme, because they are still his dorm. And he's going to need both anyway. So that is the rationale for that specifically. So now we have how many? We have 180. I want to get to 200. I forget what the cutoffs are. I know 400 is the cutoff for, or 401 is the cutoff for excellent, but I don't remember where great is. This is a very nice Diasomnia room though, but I think for simplicity's sake, because I don't know how many crystals I have and I don't really know what else I want to build besides the Overblot stuff, I think I'm going to go to the second floor where we're going to chill with the Octave and Nell music, and then we're gonna redecorate and we're going to craft 250. It might be 250. It might be. Can I craft his foreground? I can. Okay, so this will give us both up here, which will be great. So now we have the Overblot border, which is also really pretty. I like the border a lot. All right, perfect. All right, so now I cannot craft literally anything else Diasomnia related. I don't have the big stones anymore. So now it is solely going to be stylish time. The other problem when you're building a guest room for friendship is that the different themes score differently within the people. So essentially, whatever the first theme is going to be the theme that scores full points, and the second theme is going to be half points. So in Malleus's case, he's stylish basic, right? So he's stylish basic. So stylish will get you full points for all the stylish furniture, and then you'll get half points for the basic furniture, which essentially means in the bar graph, every little like intersection here and here and here, that's like a point. So if I have 3 intersections covered in the stylish, that means I get 3 points when he ranks it. If I have 4 in the basic, he'll only rank 2 points because it's half points, because it's his secondary theme. Which is so lovely and wonderful to think about. And the graph can be exceeded, so you can get more than the points that are shown here. You just can't see them, which is also annoying. Guest rooms are so fun. Guest rooms are great. Guest rooms are so nice. So nice. So great. I think there will be a frame for all the other Overblots. I don't know fully because, again, I don't play JP. I just know that they're going to exist. But I would assume that they would be consistent. So like the Riddle will have a border, a statue, and then the Phantom, right? Azul will have the border, the statue, the Phantom. I would assume that they would do the same thing. But oh, Malleus interacts with the dragon statue? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's so fun. That's such an exciting time. Yeah, I can't build any more SSR or SR furniture for Diasomnia, so I'm just going theme now. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Border, statue, Phantom. Yeah, that seems to be the case. All right, so and then the other thing is the same sort of thing will happen with all of your furniture. So all of your furniture that has like stylish first, basic second will give you more points in stylish than basic. More points in unique than stylish. More points in stylish than elegant. And so on and so forth. What is it? Is it Crowley's office? is Crowley... Is this a secret hint that the devs have given us that Crowley's office is also... that Crowley's his dad because they like the same theme? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's great. I love it. Love it. Mwah, chef's kiss. All right. And then the larger the item is, the more theme points you will get for it. Which is a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. A case we have to defend Fellow and Edia in Twisted Eternity. Oh my goodness. It would be a little traumatic to see the otherworldly entity that took over your body be around you, but you know, who can say? I wonder if there's a way for me to do like stylish and basic, but it doesn't do them together, which is very, very annoying. All right, so we're just gonna have to keep doing it as we are doing it. I'm gonna put the evil queen. Where's your portrait? You can go chill over here by your portrait. And we'll just keep putting people in places. Do I have any more? These guys are pretty darn good. They got the correct theming. We like that. We like that. And then we might come back for Floyd's shoes, but they're kind of not the correct side. I want to make sure I get all the stylish and basic furnitures that have stylish first in places, so that way it'll rank the highest for that specifically. Oh, Grim! Oh wait, no, you're wrong. Go away. Nope, that's you're opposite. Never mind. Goodbye, Grim. Goodbye. We need this, maybe. We could put that there, and then we could get Crowley's little coat rack thing. That seems like a good time. Which is also wild that he has a coat rack in his image. I don't know how to feel about that. It's a little bizarre that he would have a coat rack that is quite literally just himself. But I guess it even has a mask. It even has the mask. Wow, that's wild and kind of self-indulgent and kind of a little creepy. Crowley, what are we doing, buddy? Crowley that kills people. My. Yeah. What a goofy little goober he is. What a guy. What a pal. What a friend. Oh, that's right. I have like 17 of these couches. Hold on. I have a lot of Octavanel couches for Octavanel reasons. I have 5 couches. I have 5 whole Octavanel couches. There we go. That's kind of centered. The coat rack is real. Crowley and the guys. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny too. The Crowley that we know isn't Crowley at all. It's just some guy embezzling the funds while pretending to be Crowley. Didn't that happen in like a book series or something? I feel like that happened at some point in some series. Someone like transformed into somebody else. Okay. Oh wow, look, we have so many Jade portraits. I think we can cover up Scar. I think we can cover up Hades. I mean, who needs the Queen of Hearts, am I right? We're not gonna cover up Ursula though. That'd be disrespectful. At least not covering her up with Jade. That'd be a little wild. I guess that's why Jade was showing up so much. Him and Malleus have something in common. My. There's so many Jades. Camp Laszlo, thank you. I knew there was something somewhere, somehow. I knew there was something. I knew there was something. Is there also a plot? It's also a plot in Gravity Falls. Oh. Oh, it's also a plot in Winx. Oh. Oh. Well, I still knew it was something. I still knew it was something. Man, Camp Lazlo, what a blast from the past. What a time. I forgot that that show even existed. That's wild. We'll put the screen over here. It can hang out, it can hang out. The fact that Azul didn't choose the Twill. Yeah, yeah. They decided that he was funny and they were like, all right, we're just gonna stick with this kid for a bit. And now they're friends, but they're not. They're not friends. They're friends, but they're not friends. Why is this say placed 0 out of 1? I thought I placed this, didn't I? I thought I placed it. I guess I didn't place it. But it's placed now. Alright. Another 4 couches. We need another 4. What? Hello? No. Oh, back over here, please. Thank you. 1 beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers. My. Alright. He's literally a snack. Yeah, they are kind of resource guarding if you think about it. In a weird kind of roundabout, but not so roundabout and kind of almost glaringly obvious way. They are resource guarding as well. I mean, I suppose one would do that with a food item or something that they feel interested in, no? I mean, crows do it all the time. If you start feeding crows, sometimes they get aggressive if other people start, you know, like talking to you and hanging out around you because they perceive that as a threat to like their food source. And it's called resource guarding. So maybe that's what the twins are doing with Azul. Azul? Azul? Why can't I put this where I want it to go? Maybe that's what's happening. They'll hunt him down if he tries to escape. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, poor boy. Poor boy. I don't really know. Also, I wanted to... I mean, I could place those barrier thingies, but I kinda don't want to just... Oh, I have so many Octabanel rods. Oddly enough, they're both birds. But the eels? Jade and Floyd are a bird? Morays are birds now? Or are you talking about Crowley? Are you talking about the eels or Crowley? So never feed Crowley? I mean, you can. It depends. Do you want to be resource guarded by Crowley? Do you want him to... Maybe that's the angle that you should be taking. Maybe if you starts feeding Crowley, then Crowley will be interested in their affairs and will want to keep them relatively safe compared to what Crowley has been doing. Perhaps. Maybe. Where's Jafar? I think I covered Jafar. Is he over here? Crow and wings. Bees are fish according to California. Yeah, but that's like a loophole thing. That's not like a we sincerely believe that bees are fish. That is a we need to classify them as fish so that the laws apply to them. Which is smart. It's very silly that they have to do it that way, but it is kind of smart. Eels and by proxy fish are technically considered birds. I mean, but how? But like how? I just want to know how. Because to me that seems very silly. Unless it's one of those, well, technically they evolved from birds, but then like pretty much everything evolved from birds, no? Or like birds are, well, I guess not everything, but a lot of birds are like the common delineator between a lot of stuff because a lot of organisms come from a very similar through line, if I remember correctly. Perhaps. Everything evolved from fish. So then birds are fish. Not fish are birds, but birds are fish. So we just had the equation backwards in that case. Interesting. From birds and into crabs, or is it the opposite? Is it crabs into birds? I have a feeling the consensus is crabs into birds, no? Birds are fish, but fish are not birds. Unless they're a flying fish, but then that's just because they can fly and not because they're inherently bird. Yes, no, maybe so. Sir Merman never fully evolved. I guess. Oh, do I have a ton of... Oh, I have a ton of Floyd shoes. Oh, I have a ton of stinky basketball Floyd shoes. I had more than one pair of stinky basketball Floyd shoes. Interesting, interesting. All right, so what else can I possibly place? I guess Grim can come hang out. Grim can be the center of the room. Sure, sure, sure. It's a conservation effort. So in California, in order to conserve the bees, they've decided to classify them as fish because fish and have certain rights because of waterways and things. So there's like certain species of fish that you have to be careful about if you're doing construction or if you're doing like planning, like stuff like that. But bees didn't have that protection, and the only way to give them that legal protection was essentially to assign them fish status. So that way the laws that apply to fish could also apply to bees, is what I understand. Now, should you be getting your news from a clown vampire bat on the internet? Probably not. but from what I remember, I think that's why the law was enacted, or that's why they got classified in the way that they did. But again, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Might dinosaurs then become burns? Does that mean Crowley's a dinosaur? I mean, technically. There's a lot of stuff that comes from dinosaurs, but not everything's a dinosaur. So that's also another distinction. There's marine reptiles. There's all sorts of other, you know, prehistoric creatures that people will say are dinosaurs, but they're not technically dinosaurs. Like pterodactyls, not a dinosaur. You think they're a dinosaur because they're in every single dinosaur toy collection, but that's just because they look cool. Technically on paper, they're not dinosaurs. They come from a separate lineage, and so that's a fun time. Is Malleus also a dinosaur? Maybe. He might be. He could be. Perhaps. Perhaps. Knowing Jade and Floyd's obsession with footwear, I don't think shoes would be sticky. Yeah, they probably wouldn't be, but they're also his gym shoes. And I feel like the gym shoes, because they're for the gym, would be stinky, you know? I just have that feeling that they would be a little stinky. Maybe, perhaps. Possibly. All right, we have 10 more slots that we could fill with things. The only problem is we don't really have things that are big. Let's see where we're at in the chart for now. Okay, cool. So we need... So we are at max stylish, or we are above, because it won't tell us if we're above. We're almost at 200 dorm points. So we need 250 though. I think 200 might get you a good plus. But I don't remember. But there's literally... Oh, I can craft some outfits. I can't craft any of the... Why can't I craft Malleus's? Oh, the paint! The stylish paint! Oh, okay, hold on. See? See? Hi, Sam. We need paint. We need lots and lots of stylish paint. Can we have lots and lots of stylish paint? Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. My. Is Malleus a bird? Is Malleus a fish? Fools, he's clearly a dog. Oh, your top researchers from Octave and L have confirmed it all, that we don't have a leg to stand on, do we, guys? If Octave and L confirmed that Malleus is a dog, I don't think there's anything we could do. Alright, let's also do the stylish ones, because that'll give us the most bang for our buck. Oh, look, Lilia's is also stylish and basic. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, but since this is a Malleus room, I feel like we should do the Malleus ones. Which ones are Malleus's? Because all three of these look the same. Except Lilia's, because he has the coat. Are you Malleus? Okay, perfect. Oh, we can only do 4. Why? Why can we only do 4? Is it because of the paint? Is it because... No, it can't be because of the paint. And it's not because of the... Oh, it is because of the paint. Yeah? Is it because of the paint? Do we have to go back to Sam? We have to go back... Oh, it's the cloth. It's the cloth. It's the cloth. Okay, Sam. Sam. Oh, Sam. Mr. Sam, could we please have some cloth, Mr. Sam? While I'm here, I should probably also get more paint. While I'm here, I feel like that would be a good thing for me to get as well, just in case. You never know. You never know. I also don't have a lot of paper, so I'm just gonna stock up on this because I forgot that I could do this. So we're just gonna get a lot of paper. Yeah, I think tonight we proved that Malleus is basically just a cat, because he showed up when we did Here Kitty Kitty. So I think that pretty much confirms it. We had 4 Mal, we can do 4 of Lil, and that'll be 8. And then we could do like 1 of Sebek and 1 of Silver, maybe? If we have the resources to do so? Maybe? Oh no, I need more cloth. No. Oh, that's so much cloth. That's so much though. Sam! Sam! 2 cat house wardens get territorial. That could explain why Leona doesn't like him so much. I mean, it could be like an extra explanation for why he doesn't like him so much. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, that's actually really funny to think about. Yeah, Malleus would definitely be a void cat, I think. All right, what did I crafted that one, so I need this one. Perfect. And then we'll put Sebek over here. And then we'll put Silver on the other side, and then we'll just line the back wall with like Malleus stuff. And Lilia's stuff. And then we will be able to invite him to the room to see what he says. And then all right, where are they? They're in Misk and their outfits, and then Diasomnia. And then we put Silver over here. Oh, look, wait, and then they're by their little beans. Wait, wait, no, I didn't even plan that, but that's so cute. Wait, then Silver and Sebek are by their little guys. Oh, that's actually really adorable. Oh, I can't believe that worked out so well. And then I need to move the minion and the other Lilia clothes. Let me just go into rearrange mode. I'll put you over here. I'll put you over here. Then that can stay. And then we'll put some more. Oh, I could have just gone to storage from rearrange. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. My. All right, and now we place the Malleus ones, and then we should be good. And then this, we'll save the guest room layout because I'll probably be using it again and expanding it with more Diasomnia stuff. And then saved layouts, we'll scroll, we'll save this as Mal. Perfect. And then save. And look at that, 3222. That's exciting. And perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get 1.5 basic, and then we're gonna get at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get at least 6 stylish. So 6, 7. Oh God, we're gonna have 7.5. We need to make sure it's not Octavanel only. Although I will put Jade and I will put Mal because the 2 of them are going to be the people that I am leveling up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see where he goes. Let's see how it goes. No, I couldn't get any of the Zoom cards. I couldn't get any of the Zoom cards. Aw, it was just a good. To think that someone would actually extend an invitation. Yeah, okay, great. You. And then we're gonna panic about you possibly being invited. All right, so he ranked Diasomnia, so I only had enough to get good for Diasomnia. I did not get into great tier, but I have a feeling that I'm at least in good plus. I have a feeling I'm at least in good plus because that felt like a little bit more than the normal good. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to interact with the Phantom. We're gonna be here a while though, because he's gonna avoid it like the plague, like Jade and Floyd did for all of their special furniture. I've also never gotten Lilia to use his little mage arm. I've never ever, anytime that I've invited him, gotten him to be able to use it. But we'll see. Is there like a specific angle that Mal has to be able to access this from? Like, did I block his ability because I put everybody in the front of it? Or can he still access it from the sides? I don't know. I don't know. Also, his voice line is going to be turned off if we sit here. Okay, maybe I unblock all of it. Just for ha-has. Just to make sure that it works. We'll put all the beans over here for now. And then we'll see if he's chill now. Are you chill, sir? Are you going to do the thing, please? No? Great. Fantastic. Well, we'll just sit here and wait for Malleus to do stuff and chat and hang out for like the next, 20-ish minutes. Alright. Yeah, some furniture has interactions, specifically like the stuff that comes with the cards that don't have vignettes. Typically, they have an interaction with one of their like fancy pieces of furniture. Oh, thank you, Mal. I do have fine taste. Apparently, it wasn't enough for you, but at least we're here. But yeah, I'm so glad that he showed up. I'm so glad that he is here. And I got 2 other SSRs out of it, which is kind of wild. I wasn't expecting to get 2 more, technically. Even if one of them was he who shall not be named. But it was quite nice. Was quite nice. Three SSRs for the price of 1 is a pretty good bargain, if I do say so. Because they all came off of Malleus's banner. They didn't show up with the anniversary banner. So in the end, that's a pretty darn good deal. I think I'm just gonna leave it here and not try to follow him, because eventually he will he will show up. C&D Diner, that become, oh yeah. Dude, if that event happens, I don't even remember who the SSR is for that particular Japanese content, which we shall not name because it is Japanese content. But if that ever comes out, then I'm cooked. I am thoroughly cooked. Because certain characters in that event are my favorite characters of all time. But my oh my. It's his birthday next month? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean his birthday? True. It is his birthday. His birthday is showing up. Yeah. Man, if it oh man. I need more keys, Twist. I burned through half my stock. Wait, if he's the one, then I have to get it. Man. Oh man. But that's all Azul is also, oh man. Well, technically speaking, if it only shows up once, then in theory it would have an encore, right? So I could skip it, so that way I could get the other one. right. It would be cute if Gino also walked behind Ernesto. Oh, that'd be adorable. Oh, that'd be so cute. Excuse me. My. Tomorrow night, the monthly twist news. It should be. It should be. In fact, we could. I can go poke around while we wait for Malleus to do something. I can't get the what's coming notice because that one, they have like a really weird URL like thing for that. They changed it. You used to be able to get it because there was a formula for it, and now I think they changed it because they caught on to people knowing that there's a formula for it, and so. But we can do a little snooping. Okay, so there's no further notice past the Lord of Malevolence showcase, unfortunately. So they haven't even prepped anything yet, which is fine. Which is fine. I really gotta conserve funds. I say I have enough to get to 100 again at this point in time, but the problem is Azul sleepwear, Floyd sleepwear, Jade sleepwear, and then another card that I cannot name, and then potentially this other event that may show up, which I may be super tempted to get for reasons that I can't talk about yet. So that's 5 cards, plus Azul Overblot, plus I also want Vil, and I also kind of want Edia. But Edia's gonna come out way too fast, I feel like, for me to be able to get him reasonably. So that's like 10 cards. I can't pick up 10 cards. I can't. I don't think there's enough resources in a year. It's been a while since I did the free gem guide, so I don't remember exactly how many SSRs I said you could get. Like, I think it's like 7. But that's not guaranteed. That's just total in a year. Based off of, like, getting one at every 100 gems or 100 summons. Based off of the stuff that you get. Gene's not even with you, Ernesto. You're talking to air. You're talking to the air. So there's so much coming out. There's so much coming. I think if I had to skip a sleepwear, it would be... Malleus, can you interact with your dragon? You're literally right there. You were right there. Hello. What kind of recommendations do you mean? Also, welcome in. Also, hello to stream. Also, welcome to Twist. Welcome to Twist. Depends on what you're looking for, really, in terms of what. Gino's invisible. He shouldn't be mentioned. My. Leona, Cater, and Edia sleepwear for the ship. Fair. Any, honestly? That's too vague. I need guidelines. Do you want, like, help with story, with battle composition, with exams, with guest room, with gem collecting, with, like, I need, like, a thing. I need, like, a thing to go off of. Because I will ramble. I will ramble. But I need a starting point. Just gonna lurk until Silver's SSR pops up. Fair. Don't like Cater sleepwear that much. Like Deuces a lot. Deuces is quite fun. Deuces right up there. When is Deuces? Oh god, no! When is Deuces? No, he's like June. Please tell me he's June. Please tell me he's June. June? He's June? He's June. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, I have time. I have time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank goodness gracious me, oh my. I could absolutely ramble about all my least favorite characters. You want my least favorite characters? Want me to ramble about that? Battle composition? Okay, perfect. Battle composition. Fantastic. That's something I can work with. Okay, Google Chrome has frozen. I repeat, Google Chrome has frozen. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, ads are gonna roll in 30 seconds. I will talk about battle composition once the ads are over. If that is okay with you, because I don't want to start and then you miss things potentially. I don't know if you have an ad blocker or not, but I'm gonna try to be respectful. Not maybe not the 6th, but his birthday's in June. So his birthday's in June, so I have time. I have time. Ramble on least favorite characters. All right. Well, while the ads are playing, I'll talk about least favorite characters. After the ads, I'll talk about battle composition. Least favorite characters. Do we even need to speak his name? The reasons that I don't like Trey are very personal, so I can't really get into too many of them, because on the surface, Trey is just like a normal kid. He's a very normal dude. He's so normal, in fact, that he proclaims that he's normal all the time. But and to me, there is a very delightful energy that is him desperately trying to appear normal as possible, despite being A, a little freak, and also B, not normal at all. He's very far from normal, so that for one is very funny. Ace, I used to hate a lot because of his wasted potential. Because Ace could very clearly understand his potential, but he just refused to use it, and that got under my skin so much. And that's a very normal, like, teenager thing. But man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. If I tell you the true reason that I hate Trey, it's gonna sound super silly and dumb. So I will refrain. but maybe one day. Maybe one day. It's also gonna be like very hypocritical of me, I feel like, if I actually talk about it. Anyway, I feel like ads are over, so I can pivot to battle composition. I can pivot to battle composition. I have no faith in Malleus to actually interact with his dragon thingy. But we'll chill here for a little bit to talk about battle comp. So the way the Twisted Wonderland works is that every card has at least 2 abilities, with SSRs having a 3rd ability, and all of those abilities have a elemental affinity, right? So essentially what you want to do is you kind of want to play Pokemon, maybe rotate the dragon. I don't know, because he has access to all sides of it. Does it have to be in a specific position for him to interact with it? So I feel like that's not the case for the other stuff. Change between 1st and 2nd floor until he interacts. I don't know that would help either. I don't know if that resets it. Maybe it's the carpet. Oh, it could be the carpet. You're right. I should move the carpet. Here, I can move the carpet. What was I saying? All right. So you basically have to play Pokemon, right? With the battle elements. It's very similar in that way. So like water beats fire, fire beats leaf, leaf beats water, and then so on and so forth. Cosmic is special because it has no weakness and it has no strength. It is good in all situations, but it doesn't do quite as much damage because of that. So Cosmic you can use if you're unsure, or if you want to have buffers, if you're in like a fire-water battle and you don't have a lot of leaf-water cards. So it could be that. The rug blocks him from connecting with the Phantom. That's so stupid! Why would you let me put a rug under it if that's true? So he probably would have. He probably would have been, because he was hanging out by it so much. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. So essentially when you're going into a battle, you want to take cards that have abilities of the opposing element that is going to do more damage to your enemy. So if you're going into a fire battle, you want to have a bunch of water cards. If you're going into a leaf battle, you want to have a bunch of fire. Very, very simple. The other thing that you want to do is for your higher tier cards, like your SSRs, you want to have them on teams where they have buddy bonuses with other cards. Every card has at least 1. SSRs have 3, SRs have 2, and R cards have 1. These can give you a little bit of an extra edge in battle, and some buddy bonuses, like for the SSR cards, are tied to the duo skill, which is unlocked through the spell levels, which is probably a lot of mumbo jumbo, but essentially element is the most important thing first. Then you need to consider the buddies and duo abilities of the cards that you're putting on the team, and try to get as many buddies and duo abilities as possible on your team. The outfit doesn't matter, just the character and the abilities. So if Malleus would kindly just interact with his dragon so I could go to the exam page to demonstrate things, that would be great. But maybe he needs some time to get to get situated, so we'll go here anyway. Also, hello. How do you tell if there's healing spells? If they have a little heart icon. Heart icon means healing. So like in this case, right, Ace here, his third spell, this water shot has a little heart. That means it'll heal. Now you have to read what it says though, because not all healing spells are the same. In this case, Ace's spell is minor HP regen for 3 turns, which means that his health will regenerate at the end of the turn for 3 rounds, basically. Azul, on the other hand, don't mind what the man is doing behind the curtain. Azul, on the other hand, his spell, if it would give it to me, his first spell is HP restoration, which means as soon as his spell procs, when you send him out into battle, that is when he will heal. So he will heal on that turn unless he gets cursed. So if you are in a battle and you know your enemy has cursed or you don't want to be cursed, you would send Azul out first on an odd round, because then he will go first on that round, and then he will proc the heal before he can get cursed. I did not mean to flex, I just wanted to find Azul, but I'm so used to having my cards filtered by Octavianel, and they were not, in fact. Who did I had a different Azul? Which Azul did I have? Is it this Azul? Or was this Azul? So that's the difference between those sorts of things. When you are picking your cards, you can also see, obviously they have a bunch of different things you can choose here, and you can also filter by the things now, the spell effects. This is so nice. So if you want restoration versus regen, that sort of stuff, if you want to curse the enemies, all that sort of stuff you can do from there to find the cards that have that. So in this exam, it's a Flora exam. So I want to make sure that I have fire people, right? 5 fire spells that I can use. I don't want Ace to be able to heal because I want to be able to burn things to the ground. The second thing that I want to do is make sure that I have a lot of buddies, right? So you want to make sure that you have cards that work well together. If they have buddies, that means they'll have more synergy. Right, so I have this Floyd card has Ace and Vil, so I want Ace and Vil on the team. Vil also has Azul. That's great because I have an Azul card that also needs Ace and Vil. So now we're stacking a bunch of bonuses. But Vil needs that Azul card, right? And that this Riddle card is my best fire that I have that also has a buddy bonus because he has Azul. So I can have Riddle here as well. The reason I would want Riddle versus someone like Rolo, who is also a double fire and also has Azul as a buddy, is because Rolo has his duo magic spell, right? The second spell of every card, every SSR card, sorry, will have the duo ability once it reaches level 5. At level 5, you'll unlock the duo, and then it will be tied to a specific character. So Rolo has it with Grim. I don't have a lot of good Grim cards. That's not the button I wanted to press. However, if I put Riddle on my team, Riddle has duo with Azul. So if I have Riddle and Azul on a team and they give buddy bonuses to each other, I will also be able to utilize Riddle's duo spell. If I had Rolo, I wouldn't be able to get that extra hit in because I wouldn't have Grim on the team because the rest of the people need each other for their buddy bonuses. So you can basically craft your team like that. Someone asked questions about team composition and battles and things. So I'm going over stuff like that. Malleus was being a little butt and not and not interacting with his guest room furniture. And then, so depending on the battle that you're going into, you'll want to take those sorts of things into consideration. Exams are fancy because exams have types. So this is a Flora, right? So you're going to build up the fire cards. But it's also offensive, and that has separate rules. Same thing for the fire one. The fire one's a defense exam. That has separate rules. The basics of your team composition are going to be the same across the board for both exams and for the main story. However, when you're in exams, you'll have additional considerations to consider. Offensive exams are doing as much damage as you possibly can over a very long period of time, so you usually have to include at least one healer of some sort. Defense exams are retaining as much HP as you possibly can, so you want that team to basically be full of healers. This team is not full of healers, but this is a very bad example. However, I have a couple of defense cards. So this Jade card has really high HP, which means the HP pool is higher, meaning the percentage of HP that you get over time can be... You have more leeway when you have more HP, because, like, a half versus a third sort of thing, if that makes any sense. Azul can heal, Iria and Apple both duo off of each other and have each other as buddy bonuses, and they give each other HP bonuses, which is another thing for these sorts of exams. Basic exams, you just gotta whack them. You gotta whack them as hard as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can. The one other thing is that story battles will sometimes have battles where you have to, like, outlast your opponent because you're scripted to lose. So you just have to, like, go to the last part of the battle. I don't remember where's Cater is. Where's Cater? This one, right? This one's Cater's battle. So in this particular battle is an example where you just have to, like, last till the end. We'll just grab Deuce. We'll grab Deuce and we'll take all water cards because that won't work well for us, but it's fine. And then the only other thing you have to consider when you're in a battle is turn order. So turn order, essentially, whenever you are on odd turns, you will attack them first. We're not going to talk about Trey. I felt too lazy and I didn't realize he was on the team. So I'm just going to put him in for the slaughter. So on odd rounds, you will attack first. On even rounds, the enemy will attack first. Every round you get to see what spells they have, but you can only see the first or second spell depending on if it's an odd or even round that they are going to use. So in this case, if I had fire, I would use fire on the leaf, and then because I know Cater has all water, the second spell has to be water, so I would just use a leaf. I did not give myself a good team for this because it's just an example, so we're just gonna throw them out there. They're gonna fight. Ace almost ended Cater, but then Cater healed. There you go. And now we don't know what he's doing first, but again, because the game is being awfully generous, we can pretty well infer that it's gonna be water. So then we would want to put leaf first, and then we would have fire second, and so on and so forth. However, the only thing to note is that when you go second, if you have any abilities, you will be using them second. So in a first round, let's say that there was 2 Caters, right? We have Cater 1, Cater 2, right? And they're both attacking, and we send out Deuce and Ace. In a turn 1 round order, if Deuce is first and then Ace, it's going to go Deuce's effects, Cater 1's effects, Ace's effects, Cater 2's effects. If it's even, it's going to go Cater 1, Deuce, Cater 2, Ace. So if you have a heal, you might want to do that on the odd turn so that way you can proc it first, just in case you get cursed. Same thing with like debuff removal. You might want to do that first if you already have cards that are debuffed, or you might want to save that for the second turn so that if you get debuffed by the others, by your enemies, you can then remove those debuffs before you actually attack, because all of that will resolve before the attacks go through. So that's the basics of battle. It becomes second nature after a while, and you kind of just get a feel for it as time goes on. But can we try one-shotting Cater? Oh, we absolutely can one-shot Cater. I could do that now. You can beat this battle. You can. I'm 90% sure that you can. I'm pretty sure I've done it before. We'll take a riddle. We'll take a, what do we do? We'll do a Vil, we'll do a Bean Boy, we'll do an Azul. And then we'll also tag in Jade for funsies. And then we need a different Azul. That one's fine. Someone asked about battles. We have a couple of friends in chat who are new to the game, and someone had asked about battles as a starting point for me to ramble, and so ramble I have. And now I'm trying to one-shot Cater, which if I get a duo right off the bat, which I did, and I can use it because it is for Floyd. Also, when you're in battle, fun fact, if you like hold over something, it'll bring up its details for the spells themselves. And if you want to know who has the highest attack at any given moment or the whatever, then you can just tap on the characters and then you're going to be able to see their active stats, which is really nice because the buddy bonuses don't really tell you what they're doing until you're in battle, and then you have to like look and see what they actually did. But that's what that is. So now we're gonna one-shot Cater because he only has 8,000 HP, and there's no way that he survives this whatsoever. There's no way. There he goes. R.I.P. Cater. Oh, and Riddle, and on top of it all, and on top of it all, it is Riddle. And there he goes. So no story spoilers, no story spoilers, but you can, yes. All of those battles you can win. The only ones that you cannot possibly win are the ones where they set the HP to like 9,999 and you are meant to lose those. When they're that high, there's no way. But when it's like a reasonable amount of HP, then yeah, you can absolutely one-shot him and end the battle there. The story will not change. The story will oh! She did it! He really did just need a moment to get familiar with it. Yay! Good job! Good job, Malleus! Yay! He did the thing! Do it again! Do it again! It was the rug. It was just the rug. That's so dumb, though. That's so... Why do you have a floating statue that you can put things underneath it, but then have to break everything if you put the things underneath the statue? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. But he did it. He did it. Do it again. 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 Hey, you. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I want you to do it again. I don't want to chat. I want you to roar again. Roar! 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 Roar, Val! Roar! 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 Maybe he needs some time to work on it. Maybe he needs some time to work on it. We could do some lessons in the meantime. We could do some lessons. Is he up for daily rotation? No. When is he up for daily? Okay. It's gonna be well. We could take some normal lessons with him, though. I don't think I have his buddy. I do. How do I have all of Diasomnia done? How did I do that? How did I do all of them? All right, let's go to Cater. Where's Cater? Cater. We'll take lessons with Cater. We'll keep Grim here. Who do we remove? We remove Epple? Wait, why don't we move Grim? All right. We should put Mal in the front? We should put Mal in the back. We should put Mal in the back because he's got horns. We'll remove Edia. Where are you, Mal? Oh, I was like, what? Where? What? It's by level. I have it by level. I was like, where did he go? There he is. And then we have to make sure that his outfit is on. There we go. I was wrong. I'm just gonna check everybody now. The club chats are available now? I think so. I think they are. This is just regular Grim, right? Oh no, this is Chef Grim. We should make him a little chef. He's so adorable. He's so cute. And then Cater, I didn't change either. I know that for a fact. There he goes. There he is. All right, I think this puts Malleus in the back, so we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. Oh, perfect! And the head mage is here. Oopsie. I wanted to make it not as fast. There we go. My. I don't like the labware in the other ones. I like the other Anything besides labware and like the regulars. The ceremonial robes I like changing, but like all the regular standard cards I don't, unless it's their SSR. A foolish ruler is a nation's downfall. Yeah, Mal, uh-huh. You were saying? Yeah, Shocked Mal was very fun, very fun. Yeah, the first 3 will end up in the front, the last 2 will end up in the back of the classroom. If you want to ever, you know, finish. Oh, Grim, what are you doing? Why are you standing on the desk? I haven't taken lessons with Grim since the first anniversary. Or at least like normal lessons. I didn't know that he stood up on the desk. That's so funny. What a guy, what a guy. The objection voice lines are, I see. For the AU. Gotcha. Forcing everyone to dream about class is a punishment for trying to escape. Oh no. It really does feel slow when it's not sped up, huh? It really does. It's the same thing as the battles. Like, going back to 2 times speed still seems slow compared to 3 times speed. It's wild. It's wild. Well, we'll speed it back up. But yeah, it's a good time. Oh, a fan game. I see. I get the fan game thing again. You might get into a little bit of trouble with both Ace Attorney and Twist. I don't know. I really don't know how any of that stuff goes. To be fair. But I do like it as an AU too. I like the idea of it, just in general, regardless of what it is and what it becomes. But oh man. Oh, it's already almost 9. Wow, today went by so fast. Stream went by so fast. What a time. You'll be fine if you don't make it a paywalled. Maybe. Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. Capcom seems to be a bit more chill. Yeah, some companies are chill, some companies aren't. And sometimes it's very hard to tell. Because I feel like a lot of companies also will say, like, don't do this, but then when people do it, they're like, eh, whatever. It's not harming anyone, but... Oh, wait, I just realized the thingy that Grim keeps waving around is a pen. Oh, poor boy. He can't write. He can't write with his little paws. Oh. I also like how everyone's shocked and Grim's just like, oh man, the head mage is here. Why is he here? That's a good time. House of Mouse is not chill. Yeah, the House of Mouse is not chill. Twist seems to be slightly more chill because the House of Mouse in Japan seems to be a little more chill. But not with like licensing of goods and things of that nature. Wait, he is a cat. He's just a little guy. I say it with affection. Man. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Any questions, anytime. I am a guide maker at heart. I love answering questions. How does the pity work? I see, with the wishing system. Yes, so it is very different from Genshin. Pity is exclusive to the banner that you're wishing on. It does not roll over like Genshin does. So in Genshin, right, if you build up like 50 pity before the new banners come up, you have 50 pity when the new banner happens. That is not the case with Twisted Wonderland. Every single banner will reset pity. However, the way that the pity acts for those specific banners will sometimes change. So in this case, for Malleus's banner is here for the limited time. During that time, you can build up pity. If you hit 100, you are guaranteed an SSR. 100 is the 50-50 mark, right? And then 200 is the guaranteed mark. So if you get Malleus at 100, you're good. If you don't get Malleus at 100, you're guaranteed him at 200. However, you can get him at any time between 0 and 100 and 0 and 200, right? Technically speaking, there's a chance that he could appear anytime between those numbers. If you go to 200, the banner will reset back to 0, and then you will have to build up another 200 pity if you're trying to, like, max him out for whatever reason. Once Malleus's banner goes away, all of that pity is completely gone. It does not get counted. It does not come back for a rerun. It is just poof into non-existence. The only banner that is different from that is the standard banner. The standard banner during the anniversary gives out those free keys, as you can see here, right? I had 30 pity on the standard banner from last year's anniversary because the anniversary banner and the standard banner are the same exact banner. They just rebrand it for the anniversary and give you tokens. That's kind of all that they do. So the standard banner will, the pity that you accrue from the anniversary will stay. At least that's how it has happened. Because I had that 30 and then I got the 3 extras and now I'm at 60 because of 30 plus 3, 30 or 30, whatever. You guys know the math. That is the only one that is different. Thank you. Yeah. Book 7 cards also had the pity carryover. Correct. Thank you. Yes. So like some of the limited cards did that. Will that be the same for the Overblot banners? I don't know. I don't know if the Overblot banners will have that same thing, but I think some of the Book 7 ones did have pity flow over. The problem is that's very unpredictable as to whether or not they will or will not have the pity roll over. The standard one for sure absolutely will. Sometimes they do. And then sometimes during limited time events like this one, right? Like for the 4th anniversary, they have these dorm showcases, right? They're a scam, but but if you wish on Leona, if you do a 10 pull on Leona, that 10 pull will also count for the Jack and Ruggy because all 3 of them are connected. So the pity for the 3 of them will be connected, but that 10 pull on Jack will not carry over to the standard banner, nor will it carry over to like Malleus's banner. So that's kind of how the pity system works. I don't know if there's a good metric for how many people lose the 50-50. I think in all of my years of playing, I've only remember losing the 50-50 like twice at 100, but knock on wood, that could just be because I'm lucky. Actually 3 times. I lost it for Corel. I lost it for New Year's Trey, which I wasn't even trying to get him. I got Rook. I was going for Rook, but the New Year's Trey and Rook banners had shared pity. I was like, I'm already at 80. I might as well go try for Trey, even though I don't like him. And then I got his dorm uniform instead. The little, the little guy. And then there was one other time, I think on stream, where I did not get the thing at 100. But I can't remember what that was. So it really depends. See, Mr. Bushy Star, you've lost like 5 times. And on REM, you've only lost once. So it really depends. There's no solid answer. I don't think we have enough data. We probably could pull data to come up with like a percentage at some point in time. But that's kind of it. If you are trying to summon for cards, my best advice to you is to pick a boy. You gotta pick a favorite character or like 2 favorite characters, and then those are the banners that you roll on. Because of the way that the pity system works. So like I am a slave to Octavanel, so anytime any of the Octavanel characters come up and have a special banner, I typically want to get their cards. So like the birthday cards that are coming out, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Azul's, but I kind of want Azul's because his is just so fun to me. Because what do you mean? But yeah, you can't have them all. You physically cannot get them all because of the pity's a little unforgiving in that way. The other thing is that at a certain point in time, you won't need them all. Like I have so many of these SSRs, right? I have so many cards. I can show you really quickly just how many I actually use in like my day-to-day life as a Twist player. And some of these cards are cards that I have gotten since the beginning of the game, right? In like my day-to-day life, these cards are the most used cards that I have. Out of all the cards you just saw, These are the cards that I use the most often. I have all of those other SSRs. I will literally consistently make a team with Vil, Floyd, Jade, and Azul almost every single time that I need them, and I will swap out Azul for some of my other Azuls if the elements do not benefit the double water. That is it. So you don't need them all. You don't need them all, technically. But they're fun to collect. How do I get the mark gone? How do I stop marking cards? I don't like this overlay. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go. Why are 3 of them black instead of green? Oh, okay, so the black border is what happens when you uncap a SSR at a certain level. Uncapping allows your cards to get bigger and better, essentially. So every card has a maximum limit. When you uncap them, that will go up by 5. Most of your R and SR cards will get uncapped fully automatically just because you're wishing on a bunch of banners, and all the standard banner cards are also on the event banners, right? Like the limited time banners, usually the only thing that's different about them is that they have that limited time SSR. So when you upgrade them, your first uncap, you get that 5+ level, but then also for this card, you get a portrait in the guest room. At level 2, you also get a duplicate key, and you get more levels. Eventually, if you get them fully uncapped, you have a new icon frame, and that's why they're black instead of gold. So the gold ones are not fully uncapped. Like you can see Ernesto up here. He's at 110 out of 110. He's fully maxed out. He's fully uncapped. He's got all that stuff going for him. He's completely finished leveling in every single way that I possibly can. And because I got that 4th uncapped level, he now has that fancy banner to kind of denote that I spent a lot of resources to get him fully uncapped. And I unfortunately do not use him enough despite that, because again, the duo has Grim, and also his buddies are just not conducive. He has buddies with Ace, Khalib, and Ortho. I've only just started using Ace, so... But that's it. You don't need friendship for the Black Order. You do not need friendship for the Black Order. Black Order is exclusively uncapped. You do not need friendship for Black Order. Because I don't think this Jade card was fully until recently. The Black Border is quite literally an uncapped reward. The new card icon frame is the Black Border. It's not tied to the guest room at all. You don't need friendship. The max stats need friendship. Black Border, just uncapped. Black Border is exclusively uncapped level. They don't have to be fully uncapped, because I think Jade even isn't. Well, maybe he is now. Oh, that's because I got his uncapped the other day. But but that's why he's like that. So like right now, if I uncapped like Crowley or whatever, I would get the Black Border, even though Crowley doesn't have friendship. You have Mac friendship with Suitor Suit Edia? Well, that's very, very lovely. Very, very lovely. I could even probably test that now. I can get max friendship with somebody, but that shouldn't affect the border status. He's buddies with everyone except his duo partner. So Ernesto's duo is Grim, but all of his buddies are everybody but Grim. Which is weird to me because they could have made his duo buddy Ace and it would have made so much sense. But I don't know, man. Yeah, fully uncapping a card takes a long time, but you do not have to wish for them. Like you don't have to summon for them. In the shop during limited time events, there will usually be an SSR perfume that you can get as like a reward. So where is it? Anniversary tokens. Here, right here. Boom. Boom. This one does require summoning because of the way the 4th anniversary works, but during most limited time events, there will be some form of SSR perfume available. So, and you need 3, 6, 9, you need 12 total to fully uncap a card, an SSR card. Over the course of a year, you should be able to fully uncap at least one card. It may take a little bit. It'll take a lot of time to gather them from the events because there's usually only one per event. But you can eventually get enough to uncap that card. It will take a while. That's why I only have a couple. I've been playing for years, and the only ones I did myself were Bean Boy, this Malleus card, and Ernesto. Jade was complete happenstance during the anniversary. I happened to get his card again, and that fully uncapped him. But like I said, your SSR, your SR cards and your R cards, you'll most likely be getting them done naturally. And if they're an event card, during the event, you can usually uncap them by buying them in the shop, or the standard shops every month will have a certain amount of these perfumes available for purchase. So if you just stock them up every month, eventually you'll just be able to uncap like crazy for those card levels. You'll also eventually have way too many R perfumes and you'll have no idea what to do with them, so that will also happen as you continue to play the game. And then you can get all these lovely backgrounds for your home screen by exchanging the leftover perfumes that you have. So that is a fun thing you can do as well. Yeah, the other benefit to doing the third uncap for your SSRs is because that the third spell gets unlocked at that third uncap, which means that you can basically play around with them. That's kind of why... Oopsie. That's kind of why the cards that I have... Oh, that's weird. Why did it... Oh, because I filtered by them and I didn't do this. Most of the reason that I only use these cards is because they can pretty much go everywhere. They can pretty much go... Because I can make Floyd Fire Leaf, Leaf Water, Water Fire, and that covers like 90% of the game's things. So if I put him on a team with Vil, because they have Buddy, and then I put Floyd on the team with Jade, right? So the three of them are together. Floyd has Vil, Jade has Floyd, Vil has Azul, Azul's there. Jade has Azul as Buddy. I don't think this Floyd has Azul as Buddy, but like again, you just end up becoming a team comp, so. Things like that'll happen over time, and you'll have your favorite kiddos that you enjoy using for all of your things. Purple Twist Tunes is a canon event. I can't take that from them. I can't take that from you. You gotta figure that out on your own. You'll run into them one day, and when you do. My. Are there any other questions before I go bye-bye? Because the Wednesday streams, I usually only stream till 9 because I have to go to work in the morning and, you know, kind of need to get sleep and stuff before that happens. Friday streams are not restricted, so we just kind of chill on Fridays. You gotta chat for Malleus and Jade. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's exciting. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Thank you. I got that notification while I was at work today, and I was like, what do you mean, YouTube? I have 5K subs. It feels really surreal. I really don't know. I don't think it's sunk in yet that I've hit like the very bottom tier moniker for being a content creator. In terms of like the sub count specifically. Yeah, 5,026. 5,026. I'm truly a real content creator now. I'm truly a small content creator. It's weird. It's bizarre. It's very fun. Very, very fun. What is Friday stream? I still haven't decided. It'll probably end up being Villains Cafe unless I figure something else out. Probably. I'm gonna need like a couple more hours to mull it over in my head, but it'll probably be that. So it'll be twist related, kind of, but tangentially. Purple twist tunes. You have done the purple twist tunes are like the SDC twist tunes, and the rose twist tunes, the painting the roses ones, the really annoying ones. Effective way to getting more thaw marks is to take lessons with thaw mark cookies, which you can purchase in the alchemy token shop for 5 alchemy tokens a piece. These will last for 5 lesson rounds, and they will boost the amount of thaw marks that you get per lesson. The only way to get thaw marks is by taking lessons or, again, during limited time events or login bonuses or things like that nature. But if you add those cookies into your lessons, the lessons that let you take the cookies on board with you, like daily lessons will let you take on the cookies. I think the normal lessons do. I do have a guide about that somewhere, and that's a thing that can happen. Normal lessons do not, apparently, so it's just alchemy. Great. It's alchemy, and I think it's special. Alchemy and special will let you get those things. And then you'll get more thaw marks from that. The benefit to doing the alchemy lessons is that you get more alchemy tokens, which you can then use to get more thaw mark card cookies, and then you can just kind of rinse and repeat if you need thaw marks that way. And it will work out pretty good. Can we get an apology for the rat messing up the server? The rat didn't mess up the server. It was me. I messed up the server. I pressed the wrong buttons. It was I all along. But it's good now. It's good now. The server's good now. The server's fine. It's all fine. We're all good. If there's more issues, just ping me in Discord and I'll try to fix them. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Also, if you choose to, we have a community Discord. It is linked in the description of this stream. If you choose to, please join and read the rules, introduce yourself, and then you will have access to a whole bunch of help and resources from the community. As well as just all the fun things that we have going on in the Discord. Some of the crazy hijinks some of y'all get up to is quite entertaining. But you do have to read the rules, and you do have to find the template and use it in the introductions channel, and then when you do that, then I will give you the fledgling role to have access to the rest of the server. It is for security purposes only. It is not meant to gatekeep, it is just meant to make sure that the people that are in the server are the ones that actually are going to use the server, not spammers and things of that nature, so. Oh, I turned off permissions so that, because someone that pinged everyone that wasn't supposed to be able to ping everyone, but I apparently, in doing that, nuked, like, all of the permissions somehow, some way, so we had to restore them last night, and that was a very fun little thing. No one could do math in this server? I don't know if that's something that I can help with, to be fair. It was all fine. It was all fine. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. Just, yeah. Well, we've only banned people that have tried to support spam. So, you know. That's how it goes. If you're just trying to spam or scam people, it's par for the course. You should know that that's what's going to happen to you. But yeah, anytime. Like I said, Discord's available all day. I'm only really available during streams and things. Although I frequent the Discord as well. So if you have other questions, please do so. We have a couple channels dedicated to specific game systems in there as well. If there's certain things that are bothering you, but again, you do have to read the rules, and you do have to fill out that introduction, otherwise I will not know that you read the rules, and I will not know to give you your role so that you can actually access the channels where you can ask your questions. So make sure you do that. Make sure that you do that. But, if there are no further questions, I shall be going to bed. Oh, Malleus is surprised. Malleus is surprised by that. I don't know why he's surprised by that. But anyway. I'm so glad that I was able to help in any capacity. That is what I'm here for. That is what I live for. Oh, I'm glad Riddle's your favorite. Riddle used to be kind of in my top. I think he's still kind of up there, but I mean, Octave and L through and through for me. Octave and L through and through. Yeah, he's very happy. Malleus has also been invited to the Discord. He just hasn't filled out his introduction, so I can't give him his fledgling role. But so it goes. Well, anyway, Friday we will be back for another stream. I haven't decided if we'll be doing the Disney Villain Cafe or if we'll be doing something else, but it should be fun, regardless of what it is. However, if you are going to sleep, I wish you a wonderful sleep. If you are going to be having a day, then I wish you a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Night's blessings. Bye-bye.